is Financial Literacy Month, and all month long, we're helping you get a better sense of your finances. And today we're focused on debt. Americans owe a lot of it. That's the reality. At the end of last year, U.S. consumer debt hit $17.5 trillion. Most of that is made up by home mortgage loans. Now, remember, we told you last week, not all debt's bad. Debt like a mortgage can be considered good debt because your home can appreciate in value. Credit card debt, on the other hand, that's considered bad. It generally is for things that depreciate in value, like food and clothes. But what if you have no debt at all? On the surface, that sounds pretty good. That means no credit card debt, no auto loan to pay off, no student loan debt to worry about. But for many Americans, achieving certain goals like buying a house or going to college requires taking on debt.
Sprung joins us now to talk more about living debt-free. He's a wealth advisor and the founder of Mitlin Financial. He's also the author of Financial Planning Made Personal. Lawrence, thanks for being here. So we've seen the staggering numbers when it comes to debt in this country. So is living debt-free a realistic goal for most people?
Yeah, listen, thanks for having me. And I think it's something that we should all strive for. And as you said in the opening, not all debt is created equal, and nor do you have to necessarily be debt-free. I think you have to take a look at where your debt is coming from. If it's that nasty credit card debt, then you have to start working towards, becoming debt-free. But I think it's something that with a proper plan, most people can try to strive for and at least be in a better position than they are today.
Yeah, so even if you can't live completely debt-free, what type of debt is the most dangerous to pile up?
I think you said it in the opening. That credit card debt is nasty stuff. Not only is it, due to things that you've purchased, maybe you really enjoy them, maybe you don't anymore, and you're still paying off that debt. And it's at extremely high interest rates, high double digits in many cases. You're seeing credit card debt at 20-25% range. And that makes it such a challenge to get rid of that you need to have a plan to kind of work through that.
Yeah, and let's expand on this a little more. You saw that that graphic on the screen earlier. So what type of debt can help us build our wealth?
So I think some of those debts that are more positive are, home purchase, real estate. That is something that at least there's an underlying asset that's hopefully appreciating over time. I would also argue that, student debt, if handled and used in a proper way, could be a positive because it's putting you in a position to gain more knowledge, hopefully increase your demand in the marketplace. And again, if it's used appropriately to gain that knowledge and you're not just taking on debt to take on debt, it could be a great tool, and you could also see a great return on your investment.
We've got about a minute left. If you're one of the millions of Americans struggling with debt, what steps can those folks take to start paying it back?
Yeah, get a budget, figure out what you owe, rank your debts in terms of lenders and percentage interest rates, and start looking to put a plan together on knocking those off, whether it's using an avalanche approach in terms of the biggest debts first and knocking those out, or a snowball effect where you're knocking out the lowest or smallest debts that you have to get a win under your belt and then approaching the higher, balances. But either way, get a plan together and start knocking that debt down today. You'll be much better for it.
Lawrence Sprung with Mitlin Financial. Lawrence, thanks so much for your insight and time. We appreciate it.
Thank you.